GPRTU for say better managers of the economy about or reduce car fares, lorry fare, cars in some organ by 15%. Say be take effect 25th of this month. Yeah, car be organ out of through OE, so the cook masi, or the come here, Mikurum Tachimayon, or the cock and tampo, or transport to the transport to the yes, ya 10 year man or so. A tip fair or so. That is the fact. And the wow, gonna be almost a buying papa abba. A buying papa abba. I'm a ne. Ya tinye must say, whi. Where am I mood about me? I hear ya was, Some apologize here. And here, as some case and a better me, my imu. Now I'm not surprised that I like you to tell me about Gina Yuka or catch the Ghana for say Ghana from fan channel. And then cementy boy, at cementy boy to say cementy boy and then 140 based on information I wanted to say cementy boy is I drop here about 80 something. Pacho say wow we now so if he say these were all lines. Pacho you can also share your comment in the comment section. Wait to me the wadwen chere aba. Na after the year you discuss your boom say be na me na me di through say me source no and edit through say dey let's all share and one man show na we are all sharing ideas and maybe somebody is lying to me or I am lying to you pacho and come man me kan kire me say akwa we kwatana ha di through kire me that is not what I did because me dey based on information na me want this is exactly what I'm telling you say cement ye gugu we e bo no aba form me dia no me chamu nyina Ghana is working. Ghana, a juma pa, cost for Ghana. We na allergy to Mudu about me, I or say for Ghana for my detour, my yama zam, Madame Fanchame. Now, more rest of my opportunity be about allergy to Mudu about me. Opportunity be any be more. Ghana for na ye pay as a tenapa. But the only thing a normal Ghanaian wanted is better life. Say ya setena mu ebetu mpon me da bia me ka say na me wo cement shop e wo Ghana ba cement shop no andana na do na kwaku fa do egu ye me sika hye man fa nkopemba man fa nkwawe nam e hye ye that is how I say when you have better managers of our economy say no money near manako many other immense. I do agree with you. Also, for now, the campaign is over. We are not campaigning. We are letting Ghanaians to know exactly what is happening on the ground. Because one thing, John Mohammed's administration, the first era, no, Ghana for do don't answer and say, when you nipa, neighbor, but the uru actually say na papa na air. So that is why the immense. I'm here. But I think say. I say you've been back on the show because me I know say man can't be or teaching amana who say lorry fare ya titiswa maybe nobody will even know. People will remain quiet and silent. Maybe the traditional media will not even talk about it. We need to propagate the better policies and programs. We need to let the normal Ghanaian know say this is what is happening on the grounds. And it's a GPLT you catch the Ghana for say from 25th of this month. Yeah, till lorry fare so about 15%. I have to let the normal Ghanaian know. But the immense, do you agree with me or not? I do 100% agree with you. We are not campaigning. We have to let the normal Ghanaian know what is happening on the ground. That is our duty. Shabrefe says they need to force traders as well to reduce prices. I think the Minister of Trade, lawyer Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare, share traders and they had a lot of discussions and they are ready to do all these kind of things. So the immense say our standard of, let me bring it on so that somebody might not say, our standard of measures should not be on those who have failed. Ghana is working and must do more. Of course, that is the point because we are not going to measure our success or our standards based on NIPA or failure here, because we gave them the power and they couldn't perform. That is why Ghanaians voted them out. And now we have to hold His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and his administration to accountability. Probity, accountability. Yeah, they be in this particular NDC. So when they do better things, we say it. When they do bad things, we have to say it. But do you also agree with me? I think that sometimes this is how we have to go about things. Yeah, moving forward. Now, me do Baba call. Ghana and some of soon. If I chose some Peter Mewu, Papai, and ne Ghana court. At the Ashen and Marketing say Peter Mewu should not even call himself a former member of parliament for Huawei. Enti Peter Mewu, any easy, a member of parliament, Emma Sal, rep in parliament for 4 years. A Peresosa and our son mame, she couldn't even let the case go anywhere. And so court and they say Peter Mewu should not call himself a former member of parliament. And then court and aside the tabo, I command the speaker of parliament say, hey, Mr. Speaker, Shana one endorse Sikebiasi and former Peter Mewu because he released Peter Mewu was not even a member qualified to be called a member of parliament and says Yemen is Kebianti, Muska Kurano, and Kwaneho, Nigerian say Akosi Kwakoje. But on this particular issue, no, we will two standards I mean measures anyway. Ghana court system, no, I seem to have some challenges with them. Now the Danko Kufuor's administration, ya prayer among cancer way that and now buying society now. Then we are getting the same court, you know, bringing this kind of judgments. Now telling us, hey, Peter Mewu should not even call himself a former member of parliament for Huawei. Sometimes I don't even understand it. I don't know. Say, somebody can also tell me. Because how come say all the years and I don't want to this level? Emma Peter Mewu, Honorable Peter Mewu, Edi MP Kwawi, Corporation Nano, Efo Walanyo, and a Cotuno. Yet to Peter Mewu, we are now on a court in Babaka said there be Peter Mewu should not even call himself a member of parliament. Emma, the sub position, the same court position I call both speakers, so should not even endorse Peter Mewu to be known. Say he was a member of parliament until say the final determination of the matter will come to pass. I don't even know why Ghana court keeps on doing this kind of things because I say court, you know, it seems to become like more political. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. Maybe somebody can educate me on that. But that is my position though. Because I was expecting says we should have gotten a quarter, a better easy, and make it the right thing. Because for me, Peter Mewu, no one can find who also a member of parliament. Easy being a declare no, yes, I did no. Until the same court no is bringing out the facts to say that Peter Mewu didn't even qualify because baby or call and here say boundaries wasn't correctly done. Well, let's leave that to the judgment of the court. I'm not here to say it's a court, I don't mind that, but of course, courts, you know, sometimes they should all think by themselves and then do things correctly. Say the Emma probably be Emma straight them. If I tell wow, whatever idea you also want, you can also share it now. After the yin at Yemunkum. Because I say Canada Japan is right?
Another Jimmy, MPP for Mama Jimmy, what Jimmy Papa will stay in opposition forever. MPP for Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me will be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. You are idiots.
All right, so Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan say MPP for idiots. But these are not my words. So man twist him man. All right, and then I will take you to a number of Nema Akoso Ghana or now we come back and we bring our own take on that. But Mokai Akwana. Ya didn't go in a call to say, Utimi Paget Sika Koto down back over 25. We are over $7 million. A chain attorney general Sabe Country Ghana forces. I know yes, Kana Kwani on national security no but or Jessica Trickery D being so free Ghana Water Company ho. Then see you when you know, Edin Chirimuba. Pacho tie nsɛm no yie. TV3 yɛde credit no mo tie nsɛm no yie. Na yɛhunu sika twitwiri die ne korɔ no a Ghana fo bi bɔ man no. Na sɛ ɛnyɛ this current administration ni ora ɛba ya kasa sika we nyina every single month kɛ Pacho tie nkyerɛmu no yie.
They used to go private to be able to connect internet to the head office and all these regions and then the districts. So when government under Nanado secured this internet and fiber optic installation, at that time they decided that, okay, why don't we extend it not only Ghana Water, but to other government agencies. So they will provide us the internet and the cyber security to all. But at the end of the month, Ghana Water is required to pay some amount for maintenance. So this agreement was entered into in 2018.
I see.
And it is on 2 installments, 1.3 million. So you pay within the month, you have to pay 650 and another 650. And it is by standing orders. And you know what standing order means?
Okay.
That means that I don't need to every month be signing checks. Once it gets there, it's like LCs.
Yes.
Ghana Water Company instructed that this amount should be deducted.
So how much specifically is Ghana Water paying for the internet service?
That's what I'm saying. 1.3 from the beginning.
Me Pacho tie explanation ni yie. Let me chip in and send it to us. Na ya CEO e kan say 2018 ena Ghana ban eye mra bi say Ghana Water Limited first Ghana Water Company Limited no dem amen kan say ase ne bia wa ohwe me no beti ase ye be mo internet at the national level, at the regional level, and then in all centers of Ghana say ne be ya ye send o bill niema be bia enye electronic. Enti Ghana ban ehye omo say contract na ono omo ba be sign no e was say Ghana Water Company Limited etua 1.3 million Ghana cedis bosumi bia edema service provider na obemo mu internet no na saa sika na say etua no ye standing order esa bosumi bia betua no 2 times nti 650,000 making it 1.3 million Ghana cedis. Ena Ghana ban ede ko to Ghana Water Company so but Ghana Water Company no Ghana ban de o ena ya be sa kasa na chichi no say ya be mamu internet ene cyber security ne me o nyina no nti sa sika we ne de ba be ye ede be mamu na me pa che otie ade a adu Boahen no by himself so oyeye say ne be ya onto be nya kwan di obesa nkwan e was a contract no nti aban na this document come out Ghana Water Company say hey every near corner ye be mamu internet ye will be mamu internet this is the amount of money you have to pay into that company account the pacho tie ne adu Boahen
1.3 from the beginning
split into 2.
Okay.
650 million then another 650 million.
Is that money still being paid or it was a one-time project?
But the amount is 650 million times 2 because I said 650,000 but rather than 650 million Ghana cedis. It ran on 2 different occasions.
No, it was paid every month from 2018.
2018.
It was stopped in April 2025.
April 2025.
Yes. So now you are Ghana Water Company. The Director General of BNC says, oh, we are going to extend internet service to you, which is much cheaper than when you go to a private to provide this internet and cyber security to all these districts, regions, and that this is the account number of the BNC that you will pay it into. You might not doubt because coming from the head.
So due diligence wasn't done?
Due diligence in terms of follow-ups to ensure that it is paid into the right accounts.
Right.
But per the accounts you open, on the face of it, they are almost the same.
I see. So Ghana Water Limited, based on what you have gathered,
Yes.
did not enter into any business agreement with any personal company linked to Boahen.
No.
Okay.
We had agreement with national security.
Right.
And we have a liaison officer to national security. Do you get my point? So to the best of Ghana Water Company, we are paying the money to national security.
I see.
Do you get my point? Not knowing a similar account was open just like national security in terms of name. And this money, this account was given to National Ghana Water Limited to pay.
I see. So I take it as once that contract has been abrogated, not abrogated, that contract has been suspended as of April 2025.
I've looked for the agreement up to now. I haven't gotten the agreement.
Oh, how? What do you mean by you haven't found the agreement?
Somebody offered to give me the agreement.
All right. So the explanation and they say Ghana buying catch the Ghana Water Limited say you need to have internet. Na monfanya mo niema se na be contem no. Ehona na national security jumping in say hey. See a mama kwan say mo nko private company for nko gisa internet na e be expensive. Enti yen national security for e be ma mo internet ni bi at a more cheaper price. And a Ghana Water Company etiase. Not knowing say Boahen could be account. I want similar name say national security there no and no there more about be a UTSS kind of and to Boahen no. NPP for us a corona no omo kon home school.
Mo kwara ne ti. Wa sia o pepe sia. O ma mi sia.
As a corona no NPP for share that ko home school ko sua PhD at the bar say e dey bebu man no. And the national security, Ghana national security no. Ese omono ne bo Ghana ho ban in terms of cyber security no. It turning out to become a fraudulent entity. Execute fraudulent activities. Not onto me or you, but onto government agency. I say another government agency, Ghana Water Limited. I be Ghana Water Company Limited no. Now for the national security, national turning on a boo a buying a jumano. 1.3 billion Ghana cedis every single month. It's 650 million. Bosu be a talk about an account. Now, your children in the quarter was never 10 in a home. Abekase or no be you classify national security documents and they're defending who meaning say or be good Ghana and say or because no question some information on your name here. They say Yanji Pasu be more. What they are on the lawyers no also or classified documents be on the defending on family. After that we can also charge him for espionage. Because NPP before they think say they have every technique as a coroner ko bu PhD and then they be Ghana man. Obi anya sa da jina monye sa adwuma ne bi mo. E bi sa mere atwam. Enti anya de obi e be ma kwan say yensa nko bossa nkwasa coroner ne bi because man na mo bo Ghana coroner sa no. Ye nyina ye dia. Na say wunye opportunity to serve your nation and na say opesa wa adwin say unim nyansa too much say wo de wan kasa wa adwin ne bebu Ghana man onfa me bu me individual. I don't have any problem. Akwabi kan kire me say omo obi ji usika wa ji nyansa. Matia say Alaji mi tobi o watachima bibi aboko de. O say omo obi ji usika wa ji nyansa. Matia say ba say o ba wo de wa adwin ba ji Ghana nyina sika akodi de akoto to dan na se fo ne masa NPP for
Mo kwara ne ti.
Emfa. Hey, Asembe ni NPP party way.
Jimmy for party job.
Yo, Blind Bulgaria has NPP here. Jimmy for party. All right, let's move on. This is 1 hour with the Munufie. There is this very important